Welcome back to Let's Play Avernum, Escape from the Pit. We attempted the dungeon simply titled Bandit Lair last time and cleared it except for the final battle, which I just... maybe I have the gear for? Maybe it's just like pure hostile effect resist or something? Fire resistance, mind of... they only try to charm once or twice. Acid... There's not really one killer thing there is the problem. It really would just be magic resistance, which isn't a thing outside of the spell ward spell. So let's head to the west instead, because there's another dungeon over here that we have marked on our world map anyway. Yep, it's right here. Oh, Cordelia levels up. Cordelia is an absolute killer. It's awesome. You get any more bow combat disciplines? Blinding shot, I guess. Gremlin Rush and Battle Frenzy. Let's step in here and then take a peek at that. What do we have here? You have Focus Spirit, helping you shake off cowardly curses and poisons of your foe, cure 3 hostile effects. That's actually pretty neat. And I'm going to be using that a lot more than Willing Blow. Oh, really? Flawless Shot should go there. Then... Focus Spirit. Let's see. Mighty Blow is just strong hit that gets knocked back. Doesn't do ensnare, but it does more damage than Shield Breaker. Adrenaline Rush, increase your action points this round, adds 20 action points. Oh. Blade Shield weaves an impenetrable wall with your blades, enabling you to decisively turn aside the attacks of your enemies. Oh. Hello. Yeah, let's go ahead and put both Adrenaline Rush and Blade Shield here. You have any of that? I don't really use... Blade Sweep is disappointing. It always rolls way too low to be that helpful. Let's see. I can give you Focus Spirit at least. You have even less, because you only go into melee and a little bit of bows. Not even really any bows to speak of. Alright. What's this place called? Ruined Bandit Lair. Oh, right. This is like a fort they're trying to rebuild. You stand at the entrance of a ruin, or perhaps it was a barracks or small settlement, or maybe a bandit lair. Unfortunately for its former occupants, it was recently attacked. The walls have been blasted and in some cases shattered by spells. Charred bodies are scattered in the ruin. The smell of smoke and sulfur is still strong in the air. Uh-uh. Who was attacking with fungi? I mean, this stuff is super dangerous. Particularly the lancing stuff. So let's fight our way over there to that. Oh, that's a gazer. Immune to pure magical damage. Right, I think I actually knew that. Okay, we're not going to do that. Beholders are a bit above our pay grade. But I don't really think that... I think that if I'm struggling with those two places, because that's like job board stuff, I think, I'm going to be struggling to actually do anything up north. So let's go ahead and head down to Gremlin's Gold instead. Because we get 2 quests for that. Plus, the enemies are a lot simpler to deal with, if nothing else. I guess who is attacking with fungi was the wrong question. It's more what. You've entered a strange labyrinthine network of tunnels. The stone walls glow with an eerie blue light. From the darkness within, you hear scraping noises and the occasional bursts of manic laughter. Occasionally, you also hear something that sounds like an anguished scream. Misplaced optimism makes you hope that you've misidentified the sound. Oh, I remember this from Blood Moon. Oh god, it's a stair maze. I get this enough in the Zelda Classic quests I've been playing. Holy Gremlin? Excuse you? How holy are you if you can be smoked? Speedy Gremlin. Spiny Gremlin. Stinky Gremlin. Stop missing your 95%. What is this, XCOM? Since... well, it's something. There's Lord Chuckles. There's a gremlin leaning against the wall in his alcove, trying to look all cool and nonchalant. He's clearly an unusual gremlin. First, he's taller. Second, he didn't attack you instantly wanting to dine on your flesh. And third, he talks to you. "You're far from home, human," he says in a high-pitched voice. "You are in the realm of Lord Chuckles now. You'd best flee before you die." What is this place? "It is the glorious fortress of the Gremlins, twisted and confusing, where we eat our wines and gnaw our bones and store our golds. And sometimes dumb humans wander in and we don't have to hunt for the day." Lord Chuckles. "It is my true name. I'm inherently very funny. My victims even laugh as I am eating them." I'd like to know more about gremlins. "Oh, you humans with your inquisitive nature and eternal questions. I have nothing to tell you about my kind. This is not that sort of conversation." "There's a bounty on your head. Prepare to die." Lord Chuckles steps out from the corner, unconcerned by your posturing. "Do your best, you annoying, foul-smelling fat human. My friends, my servants, come and serve your lord." That was not a bad burst phase, actually. Go ahead and acid shower. Oh, didn't even see the small gremlin. Yeah, go ahead. Take that out. Group heal. You've managed to draw some green blood from Lord Chuckles with your blows. He lets out a shrill giggle. My, the human is tricky. Well, I see no reason for my royal person to suffer this indignity. I shall retreat to a more peaceful alcove. Takes a step to the side, disappearing through a tear in reality. A moment later, he is gone. Oh boy, a giant mole fight. Yeah, I'm not touching that gremlin treasure. Oh, Jesus. So we have trapdoors, portals, stairs. At least this one is kind of meant to be like, haha, it's an irritatingly designed dungeon. You know what you're getting into because it is explicitly advertised as a gremlin dungeon. Oh, Mycroft gains a level. Int. Mage spells and... I mean... Yeah. Why have I not been taking spellcraft? That could have been so good by now. We are one level off of being able to permanently learn Dispel Barrier. Gremlin in all caps. It is his Christian name. I don't know what that phrase actually means. Christian name. That's a lot of Almarian wine and regular wine. Regular wine is nice for selling to an NPC. Almarian wine, I don't know what the use is. Oh. Magical notes. Radiate ice and sheets of papyrus. That portal's gonna go right here, isn't it? At least none of them actually take you too far out of the way. another capital gremlin. I'm not too enthused about that one. Okay, this one's lower level. I guess I can really go into most combats with Adrenaline Rush going. I mean, I'm not going to now. I mean, I was so close to finishing this one anyway. And not every combat actually needs it. If you think my quick saving here is excessive, you should see me playing a Bethesda game. Chompy Gremlin. I do not have a piercing crystal, so I cannot get to that probably rare actual treasure in here. But given the placement in the game, it's entirely possible it would be, it would require the level 2 spell anyway. Man, I have not had to worry about spell energy for this whole game. I'm not complaining. I guess that's a benefit of having a character spec'd entirely into magic. Because I feel like hybrid builds are kind of expected. Now that I've played more of the game. You know, in theory I could, like, spread the love around on leveling priest spells, but everyone's already so competent in what I built them to do from the outset. I don't wanna ruin a good thing. He doesn't keep the damage. Okay, he's gonna have lower health each time, though. I don't like that he summoned a capital gremlin. That's bad. Lord Chuckles doesn't look tired, but he is annoyed. I'm tired of this human. Now I will flee to a place where you'll never ever go. Takes a step to the side, disappearing through a tear in reality. A moment later, he's gone. What was that? Okay, sure, I'll bite. Notes. Crude bow, crude short sword, leather armor. Nothing else worth any money. Oh. He's just at the front. Oh, he's not cornered. This is going to be annoying. Position. Then adrenaline rush. Lord Chuckles seems surprised to see you. I said I would go where you'd never be able to. That's the exit. I thought you would never escape. I'm so smart I've outwitted myself. Come, jerk, we shall now do epic final mortal battle. And how, epic it is. Alright, now I'm actually getting annoyed by the ads. Maybe he only has one ad at a time. I should not have clicked. I mean, one summoned ad. Obviously, there's another one there. Ooh, adrenaline rush. You will die to poison. You didn't die to poison. That's genuinely irritating me. Lord Chuckles collapses to the ground, mortally wounded. Lost. Lost I am. I never thought that I would fall to someone so ugly. Then, his final insult delivered, he dies. The people of the Great Cave will no longer be menaced by this powerful and highly annoying foe. Really? More? More? There's being in the spirit of the annoying enemies, and then there's... There, no one else seems to be coming. The boss dropped Quicksilver Sandals, +1 AP, -1 Strength. Ooh. Honestly, take it. Because then you can start with 10 AP fairly often, actually. By a quick action. Okay. That box of junk is noted on the map, which worries me about its relevance. Sent me there. I want to go up there. Which means I want to go to the southwest stairs. So that is the bounty completed. There's also the notes, but I'm afraid I might need to dispel barriers to get to them. I actually don't want... It's so little XP, but it's multiple experience points, which I think is more than I'm averaging per enemy otherwise, so I guess I shouldn't complain. Is this the one I want? Neither are the one I want. Wallace Crystal. How do I get up there? I might actually need to deal with that barrier. Although suddenly I'm noticing this tapestry is whole. Now that one is too. Well, that's irritating, but oh. One more round of levels and we'll be able to do that. The actual bounty was Darman? Blosk, all the way up in Blosk. Already bought your stuff. Let's see. Leaf of all trades. Tell Leaf the tale of the destruction of Lord Chuckles. He takes copious notes, clearly planning to turn your adventure into a song. Then he gives you a big sack of coins collected by the local farmers. 500 is... Yeah, that's actually quite a significant chunk of money. Brings us up to over 3K. Alright, well, I can't fully clear... I can't consider Gremlin's Gold fully cleared until I get the Dispel Barriers, I guess. So let's start looking through here. As Hakai, that's a big quest. Lysis this, that's a big quest. Erica's Tower, that's going to happen naturally as I explore. The Crystal Cavern, I need to look up where the last bit of quartz is because I should have done that by now. Mushroom Meal ongoing, Wisdom of Koth. I should discover the lair at least, but I have to sneak past all those drakes, and it's just, I probably shouldn't right now. Kiosk might be the place for me to go next. It's an area that I can hold my own against the random encounters. I have some experience in the loose region of Central Avernum, even if it is like the lowest level dungeons near the Eastern Gallery. Or Draco Wine, Arnea Things, Scimitar. We will need to go do that eventually. That's more for when I'm doing more zones. Rescue a spider, I just need more levels so I can resist magic better. Demon Slayer, shards, honestly same. I might be able to do that Demon Slayer shard. I don't think I... you know what, let's go ahead and give that a shot, actually. You don't have a pylon in place, so come over to Darman. Because they're higher level ones, but they are still just cave demons, I believe. Even getting one shard, that's still going to be a quest done. Wait. Oh, it's a bug. I have Flux on my PC. So sometimes the shading, or the filter rather, can make details hard to make out, like when I misread a number. Oh, that was a good hit, actually. This might be doable at this point. Especially if I have Adrenaline Rush. Yeah, that one is halfway down already. The other one's going to be distracted by the Greater Shade. Yeah, now I just get some free turns against it. Demons down. The end of this crypt is a bier on which rests a mummified Nephilim. At the base of the bier are faded runes, apparently responsible for summoning the demons. The body holds the pommel of a sword clenched to its chest. Take it. Quest completed. Repair Demon Slayer. And good, it's not a inventory item. The rest are not things I'll be able to handle. Because one is a whole-ass lich. And the other is in the Slith Temple. Cool. So, Varga's Library, Natural Exploration, Abyss Delivery, Natural Exploration, Shevin's Ring. That has to be in the Treasury, right? Works of Majory ongoing, Intentions of Chaos. Also, maybe message for Elizabeth in Fort someone named Elizabeth somewhere in the area of Silvar. Lives in Fort Emerald. I don't remember an Elizabeth. Sure. You may also be in, like, Kotra, the fort or something. Carol was the baker. Jonathan was the mayor. Oh yeah, it's been a while. I don't know if any time passes after you're able to get to your sister yet. No. So yeah, let's check Fort Avernum. Uh, hmm. Actually, what was the sister's name over here in the mess hall? One. It mentioned there was a woman down there. Guess my boat is in Kotra. I mean, this is a loose end at this point. And we did see evidence of, like, forward, scouts. Victory is yours. You explore the area looking for loot. You don't find anything but a bunch of tools and a tunnel the creatures were digging. It looks like you interrupted the construction of a dungeon. There's nothing else here for you. Weird. Don't know where else she would be. I'll table that for now. Darklings, that is another Slith Fort, Pyrox Papers. Alexi's message, that's Gremlin's Gold. Investigate bandits, that's Bandit Lair. Fiery Pack. They did not mention that they were drakes. Tongs and pincers, sewer presence, I still don't understand how to do that. Sith Assassin, that's... Stalking the farms north of Elmaria. We've driven her away, but she's not hunted down. She'll be sure to return to the temple. Bandit Keep, northwest of Fort Saffron. Message to Barga. Fort Slith Intel, that is the Fort Emerald. Walking Dead, north of Blosk. I guess at this point, the play is to start trying the Slith Forts. Is there a plan? Oh, right, it was up here. Right, it was the one that was, like, locked up. Let's see, to get to Fort Emerald, I guess go to the castle. The Princess Ring wasn't a generic platinum ring, was it? It would be a quest item, right? So yeah, next time on Let's Play Avernum Escape from the Pit, I guess we're going to head through to the north of Fort Emerald and start dealing with the Slith Forts. Maybe those will be easier to handle somehow. Oh, there's some light scavenging I can do here. Ooh, Fiery Wand. It's better than having no AoEs. Lightning? Steel. See you guys then.